Hello, Summer Spooktacular Thread. This is your pal Devious Vacuum, and this game is The Mirror Lied. It's an RPG maker game, and it is, believe me, incredibly spooky. The central idea of this game is that you play Leah, this little girl here, in a very elaborate and detailed plant watering simulator that may tell us some important lessons about global war and genocide. So we're just gonna watch Leah walk across the stream real quick because she does a little moonwalk right at the end. Very serious. Okay, she's looking at me judgmentally. So let's go ahead and start the game. So, after learning some more about Birdie, we wake up in Leah's room, toss aside our giant teddy bear, and get up and start our day. Pop that teddy bear around a little bit. What else is in the room here? We've got some dolls. We've got a very elaborate customization system where we can choose what color dress Leah is wearing. This has no bearing on the game. The piano is locked. Cannot play the piano. Can head into the bathroom. Leah has no trouble wasting water in this game. Of course I'm gonna flush the toilet. What do you think? Something stuck inside. Oh, well. This is a video game, of course. We should expect great rewards from sticking our hand into toilets, and this is no exception. Leah can turn on the lights in every room and also run the water in every room to completely drive up her water and power bill. When we open the piano, we have the option of playing the piano. That does absolutely nothing, but hey, it sounded nice. Let's head downstairs. Gotta turn on all the lights. There's a nice foliage. Nice houseplants all over this fine house. And this is the main area of the game, the sort of dining room area. There's a phone, there's a teddy bear we can pick up and put down, and there's a music box which will play irritating music for as long as we like. Let's check out the rest of the room. Gotta turn on the lights. Alright, we're good. A locked cabinet. Another locked cabinet? Oh, no, 5 different drawers. In the 4th row, we find a small key, and it looks like 2 of the drawers are locked. The small key doesn't appear to open that cabinet. So, let's start checking out the rest of the house. We can always check the time, and in front of this door, there appears to be some sort of little friendly ghost. Yeah, in the computer room, we have a world map. So it appears to be happening in our world, this game. And a stinky globe. Spoiler alert, the mystery of the stinky globe is never solved. You can check out these cells on the microscope. Appear to be plant cells. You can look at books, but they all appear to be smudged. It must be very humid in this house, probably because of all the standing water that Leah has left around. Globe is still stinky. Oh, we've got a message. Unfortunately, we can't check the message. Also, every time we walk over that panel, we will turn the lights on and off in that room. Alright, let's turn this off. That's better. Okay, and now the central gameplay mechanic of the mirror slide, which is filling a bucket with water and dumping it on things. Oh, there's a toilet. Is there anything in this toilet? No. Damn it. Alright, let's get some more water. So we can fill up our bucket with water. And we can take that bucket filled with water and dump it on this little plant. And look at that, the plant's growing. But of course it needs more water. Check the time. No time seems to have passed. Now let's start looking at the rest of the house. This room, this is a dining room which holds some plants and some stale loaves of bread. It serves no purpose, as far as I can tell, in the game. There's nothing in the cabinets. There's nothing in the plants. It's just here for decoration. It's part of the experience. Let's never go there again. Uh-oh, the phone's ringing. The phone's ringing, Leah. Answer the phone. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hurry up, get over there. Answer the phone. Put the bear down. Alright, so we get a little bit more information about Birdie, I guess. And, we're still not entirely sure if there are even other people, but someone appears to be calling Leah on the phone, and I guess someone sent her an email. Head into the bedroom, and, you can sleep on this bed, but I can't seem to get it to work. Another locked thing. There's also a sweet couch that we can sit on. Aw, yeah. Anyway. We can also waste more water in this room. Let's go water that plant. You do have to water the plant at least this many times. I think 2 or 3 times in order to advance the game. So you cannot go through a dry run, if you will. And, oh, and that was me looking at the painting to see that it had blanked out. It is not a mirror. There are no mirrors in this game called the Mirror Slide. Here we are in the basement. There's a locked chest, a heater, and the small chest has a tiny keyhole, which is not for the small key that we got. Alright, we got some switches we can turn on. So we have to wait until 3:26 in order to toggle that last switch. So, we've got a small key. Let's try to figure out where that goes. It does take me quite a while, relatively, to figure out where the small key goes. Because yeah, it opens the chest that it came from. It opens the chest that it came from. A different drawer. So we get a medium key, which we can use to open the cabinet. Oh, and another small key. Well, let's go ahead and open that last lock drawer. Oh, and we got some bullets. That bodes well, I'm sure, for this game. One thing that does happen as you are playing this game is that you are constantly filled with the desire to water your plant. Perhaps it is related to the fact that it is the main gameplay mechanic. But the allure of a plant tending simulator is very high, and so of course I would recommend this game to anyone who enjoys botany. So it's 3. It's not quite 3:26 yet. We have to do some more things before it can be 3:26. So we still don't have a tiny key. But we did toggle those other switches. But, oh wait. I think I have something more important to do. Yes. I am going to show off all of the parts of this game. As you can see, sometimes Leah walks up the stairs sideways. I am, especially for you guys, going to show off the alternate costumes in this game. We have tawny red and black. Since this is a spooky game, I feel like Leah should really be wearing a black dress. Alright, now let's head back where we need to go. Toggling those 2 switches in the basement has moved this bookcase out of the way, and we've received a wooden key, and that map doesn't look the same as it did before. With the wooden key, we can go open this chest. And we've used a key to get another key. Oh, wait, first we should get some water. Should really make sure my plant's okay. Oh god, the phone's ringing. Oh god, Leah. Leah, answer the phone. No! Leah! Leah, you're gonna miss the call! So you can miss calls in this game. They will call back if it's important. Let's see, it's still 3 o'clock. Let's go downstairs and open that chest. Of course. What could we need more in a game about watering plants than a pistol and 2 bullets? So now Leah has a loaded pistol. The loaded pistol does not help us get into this room. There's a table in the way, and we just can't move that table. So if you've watered the plants enough times for a particular segment, then you will get that message. There's the phone call. So we missed it the first time, but then they call back. So now it's 3:26, which means that we can go and toggle that 3rd switch in the basement. Still can't get in there. And that doesn't sound ominous at all. I'm sure everything's fine. I mean, it was just a switch, and the heater appears to still be functioning normally. Oh god, Leah, what did you do? What did you do, Leah? Leah, why did you set your house on fire? Why do you have a switch in your house that lights everything on fire? Now our plant's gonna die. I mean, there's no... Look it! And there's... The pictures have just burned in the part of the picture that tells you what it's a picture of. There's no water, of course. The water has burned away. As you know, water will do, Leah. If we go to the phone will in fact give us a message. I don't know, I'm worrying. I'm pretty worried. Sleep it off. I think we can sleep off this fire, you guys. So, this game, I suppose, takes place in Africa. Can't really look at that much while the house is on fire, but we can take our time and take a look at everything that's burning. Oh no. That doesn't look good. I think we might have put some kind of pesticide on those plant cells. Well, let's head upstairs and head back to Leah's room. Teddy, do you have any advice? No, just jumping side to side as always. Bathroom's locked. And the way out is locked. And we can't even play the piano. I can't change my clothes. I can look at stuff. I can look at dolls and I can boop the teddy. But that's about it. So the only option is to get in bed and go to sleep. Oh, and it looks like while we were asleep, the bed has fallen through the ceiling of the first floor and landed on the dinner table. Can't pick up the teddy anymore. It just falls over. We can still use that music box. The music box not damaged in the fire. But no, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna listen to that again. Everything in the house appears to be fine. Oh, thank goodness, the electricity still works. It's a good sign. Our plant seems to be okay. That's good. The world map looks a bit different than it did before, and oh, that plant material is all burned up. Looks like Canada, Africa, and maybe some of Western Europe and the Middle East is left on that map. Stinky globe still remains a mystery. Let's go check the useless room. Yup, it's still useless, although there appears to be some damage from the fire because the 2 cabinets are gone. The stale loaves of bread, though, not any more toasted than they were before. Our sweet couch remains unharmed. And, oh, thank goodness, the water is still running in this house. Oh, but it appears to be a little brown, which can be expected after, you know, an event like the fire that just happened. But luckily, our plant will still accept slightly brown water. Let's go see what happened to Leah's room, if we can even get in there. Ah, well, as you can see, a perfectly bed-shaped hole and a phone call. Oh, get in there. Get in. Get the phone. Get the phone, Leah. And the phone ringing triggered immediately again, I guess, after I answered the phone there, so it kept ringing. But more importantly, we can show off the final character customization option, the red dress, of course, in memorial of the fire that was just here. And now the water's back in all the rest of the house. And, yes, very important. Flushing the toilet doesn't do anything. Just that one time. It was just wasting water. Which is, of course, the theme of this game. I have to compulsively water my plant. And there seems to be more buckets than I remembered. Thought I only had one bucket. What? Oh, seems I have 3 empty buckets now. What I ended up showing off in this game is the pro speedrun strat of the infinite bucket glitch. How it works is you go to fill a bucket, and you do that forever, and you end up with infinite buckets. This is something that happens in the second half of the game. You can also end up infinitely watering the plant, even when you are out of filled buckets. But more importantly, let's go down to the basement. The heater, still functional. I see no problems here. And the table's out of the way so we can enter the secret mystery room. And of course we have to shoot the lock, because how else would you open a locked door? Only one bullet left, Leah. A list of times. More empty boxes. And a sparkly thing. Ah, the access card. Now we can check our email. Foreign words. Ah, and in the background, it looks like only Africa and parts of the Middle East and Southern Europe are left in the world. Gotta water my plant. Let's water it some more. Let's go check our email. 7 messages, and they didn't even bother to title them. I mean, how rude. Oh, at some point while we were reading that, you can see that Africa, and maybe like the southern 3/4 of Africa, is all that's left on the world map. So I'm getting the impression that that this birdie is not in fact a bird. Maybe some sort of plane that is perhaps dropping biological weapons on different countries of the world and causing mass genocide. But we'll find out more about Birdie later on. Continue to exploit my infinite bucket glitch. Oftentimes, scripted events in this game are slightly delayed, and the only thing to do in the meantime is continuously water your plant, like a good plant owner. You may be wondering if you do need to water that plant this many times. The answer is no. But it's just so much fun. So, our plant does not appear to be responding to, my infinite bucket glitch, so maybe we need to get some different water. Maybe ghost water. See, we have 7 buckets now. Maybe the empty bucket ghost water is not giving, our plant the nutrients that it needs. So, we may have to go get some more water. Oh, as you can see, it's around 10. I assume that's an hour hand. There is a minute hand in the title screen, but not in the actual game. So let's go get some real water. Just scoop some blood out of this bathtub full of blood. Yeah, I think our plant could appreciate that. Our plant accepts many different kinds of water. Oh, and we still have 7 empty buckets with our infinite bucket glitch. So, just as I'm about to go water the plant, the phone finally rings. So that was Birdie, and our plant has busted through a tiny glass window in the ceiling. Let's save before we climb the plant, just in case. At this point in the game I thought that there was alternate endings, but there isn't. You must use the pesticide to kill the insects, if not you cannot progress. I'm sure this is all a very poignant metaphor. We have to use 2 sweeps of pesticide in order to kill all the bugs from the plant that we've been so meticulously caring for. And now we head up to the roof and let's meet Birdie. Oh, it's an actual bird. It's an actual bird. And Leah shot herself. Thank you for joining me for the Mirror Lied. This has been Devious Vacuum for the Spooktacular Games thread. And join me next time for New Game Plus.